When you see her, claw like a mallet, snatch you into her Montecito dungeon. Meghan Markle, the crazy heart goes, and their invisible kids. Harry is crazy for his mommy, but has Meghan to cosplay. Meghan Markle, the crazy heart goes.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Aiko's Tabloid Talk. This is just a small video I do once a week because I have a big video I do also in the week, and that saps all my energy. So I want to, connect with you guys and have some fun. So I had done this about a year and a half ago and resurrected it again, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. So what I do is go and find an article from the Enquirer from the past. We read it. They're always very short. Compare one to MSM and see who got it right. And then we solidify or we debunk it. And then at the end, I have funnies. And this time I have two different kinds for everybody. They're great. You'll love them. So stick around. They're a lot of fun, these little videos. And yeah, let's just get to it. So you guys, this one, I was like, oh my God. So this was all up, you guys, like not that long after the wedding, I guess. Well, not even a year, because this was January 29th of 2019. And it says, truth behind Prince William's war with Roachel exposed. He fears her past will shame the royal family. He sees her as an outsider. Well. I love the Enquirer, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying everything they say is 100% factual, but so far they've been way more dead on than anybody else. And if you go back to my first one, you'll see why I chose them, but on we go. Prince William has been at war with Roachel as he fears she will heap shame on the royal family. Insiders say the prudish royal, whose wife has been battling with Roachel for months, also keeps his distance from her as he suspects she has a questionable showbiz past that will eventually come back to bite the royals. Yup. He has been reading a series of rumors about the Duchess online, which can't be reprinted for legal reasons. And insiders say he will never become friends with his brother's wife. I just want to interject a photo because this is the stuff they were showing us. So everything was grand and groovy in the Fab Four, blah, blah. MSM was. Meanwhile, we were, dismissing the truth right in front of our eyes? The source added, you only got to look at her car crash of a family to what kind of stock she's from, and now she's at the heart of the establishment. We've already revealed how Roachel pens a daily diary chronicling her life, which she stashes at home. The Suits star also wrote an anonymous blog called The Working Actress when she was struggling to make it in showbiz, in which she confessed she had magical boobs. Okay. Our source said her daily notes have been referred to as the Princess Diaries, and everyone fears she could do a Diana on the royals by leaving Harry and shafting everyone with a bestseller that would earn one of the biggest publishing advances in history. Yup. Roachel has been around the royal family for more than 2 years. Royal protocol would prevent the newly titled Duchess of Sussex from publishing a book while still a member of the household. But any future split from Harry, whom she met in June 2016, no, that was 2015, would prompt massive interest in her writings from publishing houses across the world. A separate source added, any book from a duchess who was at the very center of the British royal family would create a feeding frenzy. The advance and the subsequent sales would be off the charts. That's as long as it is a warts and all story. Well, she did do that. People would want all the gossip, the intrigue, and riffs and rows, and Roachel would give it to them. It almost makes you wonder if they already knew that. I love the Enquirer because they're the ones that put this photo in there from Backgrid. So, Magnet Roachel has already proved she's got an eye for a story. For 2 years, until 2012, her candid blog was a must-read for aspiring Hollywood actors. The Internet Diary, penned in a confessional style, chronicled her triumphs and tribulations as she hustled in search of stardom. Other entries exposed the darker side of Tinseltown. Well, I think she would know all about that now, wouldn't she? The tyrannical casting directors and bitchy rivals with whom she vied for roles were detailed in the blog, along with descriptions of hard-driving producers who treated the cast like show ponies and enlisted a doctor to inject them with vitamins so they stayed fit for work. Geez, you know what? That certainly sounds like something, doesn't it? Like, remember the Diddy stuff? How they had to be injected with vitamins after a round of partying? She also described how awkward it felt to act out a love scene with an actor whose passions had run away with him. Are you kidding me? In other words, he was excited. Oh my Lord. But she couldn't risk putting her name to such a candid work. She called herself the working actress. Oh my God. This is hilarious. And used a silhouette of an empty director's chair as her logo, declining to identify herself even when mainstream news channels began clamoring to interview her. Roachel called time on the diary after landing her big break in Suits, and it was only last year it was revealed she was behind the online memoir. That would be something interesting to get our hands on now, wouldn't it, guys? All right, so that was done with the Enquirer. I think they were dead on, and I think that when they were talking about her hustling and all that and blah, blah, that was all true. It was all true. So let's see what's happened on the exact same day with a more, reputable paper, whatever you want to call them, Elle. So this also was January 2019. Here's a rare look at how Roachel dresses off duty. When was she on duty? Please. I just realized, you guys, this one's 10 days off. I'm so apologetic. This is the first time that's happened, but it's only 10 days. So we'll go forward because I don't edit, and this is what it is. Okay, Elle says, 2 days ago in London, photographer caught a very rare sight. Roachel off duty and leaving lunch with her deputy director of communications, Christian Jones, in Notting Hill. The occasion offered the first good look at the Duchess of Sussex's street style and non-working wardrobe, and it's not a far cry from what she wore before she married into the royal family. Roachel dressed chicly but casually in a navy coat and what fans believe to be a pair of H&M mama jeans, her nude St. Warsman heels, Ray-Ban aviators, and a mulberry bag. Like, really? We care. And they showcase her belly. She was supposedly 5.5 months pregnant there. Yeah, okay. And they just gloss over that. They don't say anything, right? This appears to be the second time Roachel has worn a piece from H&M's maternity line this week. No word about her butt, nothing. Roachel made headlines at her Wednesday event at the Mayhew for wearing a 35. What about the rest? What about the rest that happened, people? What about when she was like popping up and down and, that was where that was. Wearing a $35 beige dress from the brand with her Emporio Armani coat. It was Roachel's first visit to her new patronage. She's due to visit her 2 final newly announced patronages, Association of Commonwealth Universities and the National Theatre in the coming weeks. Not a word, you guys, about what happened there. Nothing. So this is the last page, and then we're going to look at a couple clips. So while Roachel was pretty trendy in London, she kept her work wardrobe deliberately more classic. Roachel works with her friend and stylist Jessica Mulrooney, not for long, to plan the outfits for her royal engagements weeks in advance. A royal insider explained to Elle.com previously that Roachel is conscious of making her work wardrobe become too trend conscious. Okay. Just conscious of that. Roachel's still new to this and aware everyone's still watching her and wants to be respectful and doesn't want her style to take away from the very important work she's doing. This is such a bloody joke. What important work, first of all? And how about you talk about what happened at Mayhew? How about that? So I have a couple clips for you. We're going to see what was going on and if they were right about Prince William and the bump.
Prince William ignored Meghan in this picture. When the royal family were leaving a church service at St. Mary Magdalene in London, photographs were shot of Meghan and William strolling with their spouses, Harry and Catherine. Meghan can be seen turning to William to tell him something in the photographs. Busy fixing his scarf, William seems to ignore Meghan altogether as he looks ahead and continues to adjust his outfit. The pictures may show tension within the royal family. This sense of distancing could be caused by tension, but it could also primarily be prompted by William's aversion to royal soap operas that Meghan triggered over recent years.
Watch this video from the Christmas of 2018, where we can see Prince William wanting nothing to do with Meghan Markle long before the so-called Fab Four was disbanded. In this video, we can observe the Prince of Wales blatantly ignoring his sister-in-law, which suggests that there may have been problems for some time. The Harkles were captured on camera alongside Kate and William as they were leaving a religious service. Notice how Meghan made subtle attempts multiple times to capture William's attention, but it was evident that he was skillfully avoiding their gaze meeting. It became clear to me that William got it right from day one. He had already noticed Meghan's cunning, narcissism, and manipulative skills even before her marriage to Harry. The Prince of Wales possesses a level of discernment and foresight that is crucial for someone in his position. As the future king, William's duty extends beyond his family. He must ensure the stability and integrity of the monarchy.
Okay, so now that I think the Enquirer has definitely been validated, let's just see what was actually going on that MSM didn't bother to report on. But that's why we are here, folks. Us YouTubers, TikTokers, all of us, we're here for you.
Was fake. Heard that?
Yeah.
See what happens right after the pop sound? You see, there is literally no sign of a baby bump at all. Now watch as her tummy magically inflates. I've never seen a pregnant tummy just inflate like this, have you?
Yeah, I have to say that was weird. But maybe it's just an illusion and the sound was from something else. Maybe somebody from audience was moving a chair or I don't know.
Well, I thought that too at first, but it is exactly after the pop sound that her tummy magically inflates. Magically. And watch what she does next. She looks down at her tummy, she touches it, and she keeps her hand away a few inches as if to stop it from expanding too far. Okay, another thing. You see how Meghan kneels down?
Yeah, and what about it?
Well, she's got a lot of flack on the internet. People saying it is literally impossible for a pregnant woman to squat down like that, especially when she's 8 months pregnant.
Why?
Well, I think I'll get you to demonstrate my point. Let's play a little game.
I'm not sure I want to play this game. Firstly, tell me what you want me to do.
Just take this,
Alright?
hold it to your tummy,
Okay.
and squat down.
Alright, I'm trying. So?
Now tell me, can you do this and still keep your knees together?
All right, so guys, that's about it. We obviously know about that incident. They completely ignored it and talked about her stupid outfit. $35 this and that and whatever. Oh my God, please right now. You know what I mean? We are so over that. We need to actually, start talking facts here. So also showing, yes, William was not one to F around. He didn't want Roachel around, did he? And the Enquirer knew that. I love them. I do. Oh my. So this is 5 for 5 so far, guys. Rocking and rolling. I hope you liked the beginning. Again, I always want to say thank you to the Canadian Royalists for the song. And I put my own spin on it this time. So I hope you enjoyed. All right, guys, I have a very hysterical, you will all love it. It's an old one, so I don't know if you've all seen it, but commercial. And then I have a Simon after that, just so everybody knows, because some don't like him so much and some do. And whatever, I have something for everybody. All right, guys, I am going to have a big show out. My daughter is due to give birth tomorrow. So we're just waiting on our pins and needles. But I do want to discuss, the Christmas card and just a couple other things and, have a good video. So I will try to get that out to you ASAP. I also have a very, very extra long laughter break on Patreon for my Patrons because I couldn't put one out last week. And if I put one out by itself, people leave my channel. So I can't do that. So anyway, I just wanted everybody to know that. My Patreon is ACO980 if anyone's interested. So, okay, let's just laugh. And I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a fantastic New Year. And I know I should see you in the next one. But if I don't see you in the tabloid talk, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, guys, love ya, and let's have a giggle.
Hey, Serena Williams. Girl, I ain't going to that funeral. I mean, I guess I'm sad she's dead. She was unique. Alien superstar. Colonizers, who you are. Don't tell Harry I said that. Prince Andrew? The prince that want half of the world, but the world want half of the prince? I told him I couldn't go because I had an episode of Archetypes to film. Who's the guest? Trisha Paytas. She does have a sense of humor because she said that my son was going to look like Blake Griffin one day. And I was like, okay, queen, is that your type? I see you. Daily Mail gets on my nerves. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fart in an envelope and send it to them, and then that can be their Daily Mail. Girl, guess who just tried to call me? Camilla. Blah. Girl, I ain't going to London so I can face Will and Kate plus the racist 8. I can smell the stanky tea and biscuit ass breath from here. Ooh, 1 second. Hey, Harry, how you doing? You okay? You holding up? Camilla, not Camilla, not commit adultery, Camilla. Girl, Harry's mad at me because I told him she's like Simba, the sun will never set on her kingdom. She was really stylish. She loved that lime green, looking straight out of rainbow to me. I'll go to London if they rename my son the Black-ass Prince of London and my daughter the Black-ass Princess of London Bridge. The queen of what? I only serve one queen, and that's Jessica Pearson. I object. Oh, 1 second, girl. I have to go ask Sam. Okay, bye, Harry. Okay, call me when you get there. Okay, girl, I'm back. No, I'm sad.
Spent a lot of time on this clip. I always wondered what it was like at the funeral of Her Majesty when William and Kate met Meghan and Harry, Harriet and Meghan heard. Well, obviously it was a bit frosty. Now, this clip that I've lip-synced onto is because I'm pretty fucking sure that this is what he says as Harry and Meghan arrive at the church ceremony.
As it shifts and cracks, I hate those cunts.